Peace, peace, Letho Hawaii to my indigenous people. Tapping back to use what we can use. I've been seeing a lot of other stuff in my other feed on my other page, but I'm making this because I'm gonna upload this video to them. People keep asking me more and more about the more. How much work we gotta keep dealing with talking about the same regurgitated stuff. Okay, everybody know that there's different type of Moors. Everybody know that there's a dirty Moor and there's some good Moors. Okay, I'm not here to try to tear the Moors that's with black about the real cause that understand that's with the Aboriginal movement and so on and so forth. The ones that ain't dirty ones, and y'all know what I mean by the dirty Moors. There's different ways to spell Moors and everything like that. Yeah, different Moors that been around, but that see, I do see a lot of Moors. Okay, tend to try to say that everything here was more before there was everything else. I mean, see, even though they came and established some kind of governance around America, I don't them coming here saying that, oh, everybody that was here was Moors. But when we came here, we started establishing all these laws, black law dictionary and things like that. No, indigenous Aboriginals was here before it was a Moor, before it was a name Moor, and all that stuff. We have to get that straight. Let's stop playing with these fucking analogies where everybody got to go over here. Everybody ain't capable, brothers and sisters, to be able to be running up in there, learning a black law dictionary, reading all this stuff, go get his sovereignty, go get all that type of stuff when we in this fucking tyrannical government eating us and killing us alive. This is what I keep saying. We keep putting ourselves in a situation where you got people, the majority of the people of our people is uneducated or lack proper education. Okay, so all this talk about going do this, go do that, they don't got time for that. We ain't not in that. If the motherfuckers are to go ham right now, none of that shit's relevant. You can talk all that I want. I can talk Moorish talk. I can talk all this talk all I want. We have to use what we can use. Okay, that's including using good and some of the old stuff into the new. You know what I'm saying? It's things within the Moorish science that's beneficial. That's very beneficial for us here in America because a lot of things was established here on this land through certain Moors, especially dealing with Noble Drew Ali and so on and so forth. It's a lot more to this, but we don't got time to be trying to figure out who did this. I mean, we do, but in this 911 time, we don't have time to meet. Y'all can keep worried about who was here first, what was the name of the people, what was the land, what was the region, how did the white man come here? The white man is here, tearing everything up. He's here now. Period. All that relevant talk from the past is not going to fix nothing in the future. The only thing going to fix this shit in the future is us taking the old, modernizing that shit to work for us in this fucked up future. Okay? The fucked up future that all these motherfuckers left us, that all these motherfucking Pan-Africans left us, that all these so-called black Masons left us, that all these so-called Moors left us. We all in a fucking bunch, and we still trying to get back in that same thing. We got brothers that saying we don't have no nationality because we not saying we Moors. Bullshit. My family members, I talk to everybody. Nobody knows nothing about no Moor. I got a 92-year-old auntie that Moor in their time. Saying that they didn't exist, but they didn't exist on this large scale that y'all representing as Moors. All these tribes in America wasn't Moors. All the tribes in America wasn't bowing down to a law. Where y'all get that from, bro? If they was all bowing down to the law, and then every time we show pictures past the time the Moors, you would say, that's more. This is vice versa, the same thing as saying, that's an African. Straight up, real talk. And this ain't got nothing to do with it. Other than that, you niggas can come to my page. They already know that I'm a rebel, independent, thinking rebel when it comes to my people. I love my people enough to get them past that's going to have them distracted for years just to get somewhere. Yes, there's a higher power. Yes, it is. And yes, we should know right from wrong. And yes, we should know how to do the good things and unify amongst each other without no goddamn system telling us how to be people, telling us how to live nature, telling us how to live right. We naturally knew how to do that anyway. That's just like a motherfucker telling me, look, man, we was the ones that learned how to put shoes on, so you got to follow how to put shoes on like us. I mean, this is what everybody's talking. Everybody talking about you're wrong, all you niggas is wrong. Everybody wrong. People say, well, what makes you so right? I'm not saying I'm right. I'm saying that you niggas is wrong. All you motherfuckers shit that y'all want us to follow and want us to do, every one of you niggas failed. Every one of these movements failed. Everyone. Because we always trying to separate, say, oh, we this, or we that, or we this. No. We need to create a new system that doesn't have an unfamiliarized fucking system that not even a fucking pale-faced white man can recognize. Okay? All that old, we gonna be Hebrew Israelites, we gonna be Moors, or we gonna be Pan-African. Nigga, he got the weapons to shoot all that shit down anytime we want to go to try to use it against him. He got the weapons to destroy it. He didn't destroy it multiple times. So what niggas know about it, it don't mean shit because ain't shit can get done with that shit. Ain't nothing getting done. Fuck all that talk. I hear niggas talking about, we don't need this, we don't need, yes, we do need that shit. My kids need food in their stomach. No, I'm not gonna sell out to no white man or no right race from it because I don't. I do what the fuck I'm supposed to do for a family. That's what you're supposed to do. You don't supposed to say, I'm not gonna do this because I'm Muslim. When I was in Islam years, straight up in Islam 15 years, the first 8 to 9 years, motherfucker didn't hear nothing about no more until later on when I started tapping into the Pan-African knowledge in the process of being a Muslim. None of this shit served nothing for me. Got me on my knees begging, constantly doing good, and just worse and worse shit happening to you. But yet these beasts and these evil niggas on the street is surviving. They getting it. So you telling me that the devil is more powerful than this so-called Allah or Jesus or whatever? Because they sure not answering. And don't say, brother, well, you know, it's forced to do this or for. No, our ancestors is making this shit happen. Our ancestors don't want us dealing with none of this shit that came into turtle our spiritual systems, destroyed our spiritual connections. It ain't no one way to God. Ain't no one way spiritual. Ain't no Islam the only way. Ain't no Christianity the only way. Ain't no Kemetic knowledge the only way to reach spiritually to the Most High. Your ancestors is the closest thing to what we would consider the high source or the high power or Godfather or Allah or Jesus or whatever the hell you want to name it. Our ancestors is already there. I'd rather call on the name of a relative that I once touched when I was little than call on some unknown motherfucker I don't even know nothing about. Shit that came from way in the fuck over there. We talking about what's going on here. Go look at the spiritual systems that majority of them ancient tribes, or what you would call primitive tribes or primordial tribes back in South Carolina, the Carolinas and all that. Go look at that. You ain't see no Islam or no Christianity or none of that shit there. Everybody want to say, oh, look at this logo. So that means that they followed Hitler because they got Hitler emblems. Come on, man. Y'all making shit unnecessarily difficult. Y'all, a lot of y'all make our shit difficult for our people by trying to put us through all these loops to be accepted as something that we already are. Okay, by the way, even though you say you indigenous or whatever, it doesn't mean that you still got to go through the white man system and pay the white man until to say you're sovereign and all that. So I don't need the white man for shit. I ain't had a fucking driving license in 14 years. When they pull me over, I tell them, prove it to me that I need a driving license. I am a traveler. I am a traveler. This is not commerce. I don't have this. Ain't no company truck. That's the only time you need driving license. But you know, a lot of people don't care about that shit. They only worried about, hey, was everybody dark skinned here? What's the hair texture of the black people? Oh, they was eating corn, so that means the stupidest shit. Not saying it's stupid, it's mundane. You know what I'm saying? It's the least shit you should be worried about. We need to use the stuff that we can use. We can use food. We can use power, electricity, and gas, and we can use learning how to build, feel for real build, not no talking build. We talk about physically build houses and shit, physically do shit, physically show people how to do mechanics. With shit like that. These are the things we're gonna need. Ain't no nigga with a book gonna tell me how to go grow a garden when his ass never growed one. Or fix my car. Or nobody ain't telling how to use kill tactics. Protection tactics. Nobody ain't telling them to arm themselves up because if they get wicked. Because everybody's scared as fuck. They want to just talk the information, but they don't want to talk about what you really need. Because when you go look at these white folk telling you everything, get your guns right, get all your shit right, but niggas got something where ain't no nigga talking about ain't no niggas talking about let's arm up and protect ourselves before this purge get bigger than what it is. Ain't nobody talking that. Because y'all worried about what the government or what YouTube gonna say. Like, fuck. I'm already in jail. What else can you do to you know what I'm saying? Bam a station, I'll just put up another one. It doesn't matter to me. It don't matter if I get a fucking view or not. I don't give a fuck. It's going to be put here. Call it cussing. I don't give a damn because they still want to regurgitate it and do the same thing to be nothing but a waste of time failure about ancient information that you're utilizing or applying in action. I don't see it. What's up, TJ? I don't see people applying that information in action. Okay, I'm for the, I don't like showing videos on shit or what a motherfucker do, but it's like sometimes who is these motherfuckers to prove shit to? Because a lot of motherfuckers ain't proving nothing. Everybody trying to jump ship, trying to find it easy. It ain't no easy way out of this, y'all. Ain't no Jesus, ain't no motherfucking being peaceful and multicultural with these motherfuckers is gonna benefit nothing. Only thing gonna make these motherfuckers suffer is when black people get together. And don't come here telling me about the word black. I already know that shit. I'm using to identify with my people. I'm tired of niggas. Little brother, you know we ain't black. Blood, fuck all that. We know all that fucking idiot, mean ass, little ass shit. White man redefine everything. We got to use this shit according to how we can use it for our people can understand. Stop trying to take our people on this fucking charade in books way in the fucking in Europe and shit when motherfuckers only got third grade educations and fifth grade education. Can't understand that shit. We got to break that shit down to the language that they used to understand it. Not no motherfucking motherfucker to college when motherfuckers ain't even graduated from elementary. And that's real talk. And that ain't even this. That don't mean that our people is stupid occasionally. It's the fact that we trying to make a uneducated people or undereducated people educated with information that's past their comprehension stage. That's what I mean by that. It's a lot of brothers in the street can relate to this kind of talk about the truth. Then the brother, you gotta read this, brother, and study on these things, brother. And we're man, these motherfuckers doing shit now. Where my weapons at right now? Give me my gun right now. A book. They killing us, right? What we gonna give them? Huh? A book. Here's your book, man. This gonna help you fix everything. All they're going to do is have you studying and running around talking about the same shit 10,000 other niggas done talked about and ain't done shit. Disrespecting because brothers ain't using what they got. They trying to. I see a lot of y'all try to talk shit to brothers and sisters because they don't understand your way. They don't understand brothers sitting up there with 3-hour lectures trying to tell them one thing. You're black Indians. Straight up. That's it. The white man came over here and he reclassified you with it. Okay, put it like this. There's two motherfucking histories when it comes to black people in America or niggas in America. It was the niggas that was already here and it was the niggas that they brought over here. And period. And before they brought the niggas from over there over here, the niggas over here was getting took over there and everywhere else, and the niggas over here was being enslaved and infringed upon by these colonists, along with the sold out mongoloids that sold us out and teamed up with the white man to get us up off our thrones. You know, we ain't talking about everything. Ain't nobody our goddamn friend. That's one thing John Henry Clark will let y'all know. We have no friends. I mean, not just in America, in Africa too. But Africa too busy scratching a white man's ass with all the shit they doing. I don't want to hear nothing about what's going on in Africa. Because it's just mundane, useless shit. This is my hood right here. That's not my hood over there. I can't go tram the streets over there. I can't walk nobody's house that I know over there. This is my hood. This is our hood here. I'm using that as a symbolic term. I'm not trying to, you can say it's ghetto or whatever you want. If you don't understand ghetto antics, you motherfuckers just as dumb as you think you intelligent. Intellectually stupid motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that majority of the shit that you motherfuckers represent today came from ghetto-minded motherfuckers that created hip-hop, motherfuckers that created the clothing style, motherfuckers that created all these shit. And here's another thing. It says in these so-called books that you would know them by their works. Ain't the so-called African Americans doing the works of these so-called quote-unquote chosen people? With all of our skills, with all of our talents, with all of our abilities, with all of our suffering, and still maintaining with all of our fighting back and so on and so forth? And I ain't talking the Hebrew Israelite stuff neither. Fuck, I'm get away from the names, bro. The names is irrelevant. Everybody worry about the name is this, the name is that. Fuck all the names. The thing is that we are niggas in America going through some bullshit, and everybody here to outcast us and throw us out and take advantage of all the shit that we got. Period. You don't have to go through no fucking Texas and shit to find that out. It's all on your TV. Chinese don't want you working in their shit. They don't want you here. They want your shit. Everybody want our shit, but we don't want to make our own shit. And we want everybody else shit. When we try to build our own shit, here it come. Oh, brother, that ain't gonna work. All you I can't niggas, get the fuck out the way. I can't niggas and females, get the fuck out the way. Fall through the cracks. With all the like-minded brothers and sisters, we come together for the cause. We just gonna have to leave them niggas from dead that believed in this fucking government. Straight up. That's real talk. And the motherfucker, it's just like, if y'all know about Mao Zedong, the Asian Mao Zedong, they people were very hooked on a lot of their drugs, the opium and shit, and drugs in their country was just all fucked up. People don't know this about there in Asia. When these motherfuckers in China, these motherfuckers all on drugs and shit. They was drugged out. The European man was taking advantage of them, the Anglo-Saxons taking advantage of them. And that motherfucker said, look, I'm gonna give you motherfuckers this amount of many years. And if you motherfuckers ain't clean about these this amount of years, we gonna get rid of all the motherfuckers that want to be dope fiends and nothing and sorry motherfuckers. We gonna kill all you motherfuckers. And then we gonna start fighting with all the motherfuckers that's left that want this shit right. That's how China saved itself. Do your research. Sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Some niggas know they want to be sacrificed, so they don't mind killing up niggas and doing shit to their own people and don't care. They don't mind disrespecting the black queen, calling them all this unnecessary shit when you know this is that she been confronted with, then put her in this condition. Yes, most definitely. Oh man, I'm wide awake, bro. I stay wide awake. I wake up with my mind saying, yeah, fucked up matrix. Okay, what I gotta do today? I stay woke, bro. Because there ain't no philosophy or nobody's school of thought should be able to lock us down or lock you down. Okay, nobody. All knowledge seeks to all knowledge, no matter how far and near. Don't none of these niggas own shit. Don't no Moors own they shit. Don't nobody own none of this information. World information that's left here by ancient ancestors is information for other ancestors, as well as any other people that want to do good or bad with the shit. The information is available because people say, well, there's their information. Well, how the white man get all our information and beat us upside the head with it? And now they ruling the planet all over the planet, doing all type of wicked shit with us, with shit that they took from us, and they changed it and added to make it fit and suit to them. That's why we suffer, because we're too busy trying to work with old shit that don't work. That's just like, I do car audio professionally. I do a lot of stuff. One thing I hate in car audio is trying to put new technology in an old ass car. Here's a 1964, 1968, 70 car, and this motherfucker want navigation in this motherfucker. If the deck don't got it, I got to put a navigation antenna somewhere on this car, or I got to do some simple other stuff, a remote start. It's different. The only way you can make it work, you got to use a lot of the new shit. You got to motorize it. It's called legalizing nigger rigging. That's what I do to cars when shit don't supposed to work. A lot of shops tell them, you can't do this, man. You can't do this. Then they see my shit and they call me and be like, hey man, the shop said I can't do this. That shop telling you that because that shop's gotta follow a standard procedure of putting shit in your car. Okay? It's the same way with this government. You got a standard procedure of how they gonna deal with their society. Straight up. And if you don't know the standard procedure, you're just gonna be a tool within that procedure. You know, a lot of black brothers and sisters and all these black organizations, all them motherfuckers ain't nothing but distraction tools. All of them. Period. They are distraction tools. Same way, it's crazy how all of our black entertainers and black leaders, or so-called black leaders, are all part of our distractions. Everybody's distracted by our so-called famous R. Kelly or Jay-Z, Beyonce, Oprah Winfrey. They don't give us no real leaders. They give us entertainers. And we supposed to listen to them like they some kind of motherfucker in the trenches. All these millions and millions of dollars they got, and we still looking at each other talking about we got to unify and get our economics together, and these niggas running around with hundreds of millions of dollars. Come on, man. Come on now. They the last motherfuckers we want to deal with. The last motherfuckers. Because they already bought. They already tied into the European. Because if they wasn't bought, they would have been to use that money and built black Wall Streets throughout America. So fuck the black rich. Fuck the coon rich. Fuck the coon black politics. Fuck all. If you're doing it, you're going against your own people with the education you get from the white man. Just tapped in, family, just to I'm gonna keep talking about that because enough of us are talking about preparation for our people. The information, okay, keep pushing that for y'all that want to push it. Nothing wrong with that. But this is what I'm gonna push. And don't get on mine telling me what the hell I'm supposed to be saying or what I'm supposed to be doing. There's different actions and different ways how to do it. I want to teach I'm teaching preparation. Stack your shit up. Get dry foods, get seeds, get all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And stack up. You got some X G's laying around, go buy you some land and get you a safe haven up out of this hood, out of the city. So when shit get bad, you got somewhere to go. Cause I guarantee you, these folks that's in these cities, you see looking in these cities, when shit get bad, you gonna be like, where are all the white people at? Them motherfuckers gonna be somewhere far off in a cabin somewhere with their shit fixed with a lot of food, weaponry to protect themselves. so so on and so forth, and niggas gonna still be in the city trying to wait for the government to do something when they lock all you motherfuckers up in the city, block all the streets off and purge you motherfuckers. And then all these lights and beams in the skies and shit in New York, Chicago, all you know what? You motherfuckers in the wrong place. Straight up. You can be proud about this shit that you don't fucking own all you fucking want. Sunk. Florida gonna be totally sunk. Niggas better look at more shit than just a religion or more shit than just saying you this and that. It's more to this shit than just talking about shit. You need to worry about what's the safest place to be. Where can I go buy land at? Where got the less disasters at? Shit like that. Talk like that. Taking CBD so you can fix your kidneys and help your body. Okay, healthy, full spectrum CBD, 500 milligrams in this one, but I got 1,000 milligrams too. And you smoke on this, it relaxes you, calms your nerves. It don't give you the high effect. You ain't getting high. I got the stuff for the high too, but the CBD is what we need to stack up on this shit. That way, motherfuckers can use and get you some weed seeds. I got a lot of them too, so you'll be able to grow that weed and grow that marijuana medical. Smoking weed is bad for you. That's a sin. Shut the fuck up. We ain't say no religious fucking talk here. This is about survival. You got people coming in here to say, I was so religiously against it. So many people I'm witnessing. I can't videotape them like that when I had to deal with people in unisons like that. If I'm not going there delivering and picking up a delivery and drop it off, or go pick up some stuff for them and deliver it over here like that. If I'm physically in there and I'm hosting or I'm setting up and I'm explaining to them the differences, I can't really talk or videotape in there like that. It's against the law. So the cannabis business is pretty good. But at the same time, people, you know what I'm saying, use what we can use. Don't sit here and think that you don't have no tools. Use the tools you can use. A lot of people say, man, I'm independent. I'll do what I want to do. Okay, find a nigga that got all the tools. And if you find some black people that got a place where, in my region, that got stuff for me to buy from black people, because it's only a few black people that got stuff that I can get stuff from. They don't got enough resources for me to feed my family and sustain my family. We don't own shit. So how the fuck you gonna survive? And everybody saying that I'm doing it on my own. No, the fuck you ain't, because the nigga you buying something from is buying it from some kind of white business or some Asian business, something other than another nigga business. He just selling it to you for retail. That's all it really is. Selling to you. That's it. It ain't nothing nowhere around it. We take this shit and use this shit to the best of our ability. There's many of us out here that ain't just no white man ass that got money. They got some chains put up to be able to do some shit. Period. All my motherfucking pro-black partners that I got all in the town, all in the area, that, you know, I'm still lightweight, cool with and everything and shit like that. All the motherfuckers sitting around trying to sell sacks, they doing bad. But they got the knowledge, though. I got the knowledge. You got the knowledge, but you can't tell a motherfucker how to survive. You ain't gonna tell a motherfucker how to read this story on destructive story on black civilizations that fell, that got conquered. That's basically what we telling them. Civilization that got conquered, and how talking about how these motherfuckers ran these empires prior to this the fall. Okay, those are things we need to look at. We have to take all good, successful points that we know that our people even around the world, has achieved and used. And we can incorporate that into our actions today, especially while this government is crippled like this. This is the best time for us to get in. It's going dang. And if any nigga wanna, I don't debate. I don't give a fuck about that. Any nigga wanna go cuckoo about some bullshit that doesn't mean shit. If you ain't talking about a structured plan, you ain't talking about a motherfucker how to keep themselves safe. You ain't talking about how the motherfucker to build and get prepared for the government downfall slash shutdown, so on and so forth. You talking shit that's useless for people right now. Niggas. Okay, I hear you. That's cool. That's cool. But bro, what we gonna do if the government shut down? What we gonna do if they shut out all the lights? But brother, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna do that, brother. You know, the ancestors got us, brother, and they gonna make sure we gonna be all right. That's cool. But the ancestors are just like this. They ain't gonna do for you if you ain't gonna do for yourself. Ooh, sound familiar, huh? You ain't gonna do for yourself, the ancestors ain't gonna do shit for your ass. Straight up. And you gotta acknowledge that they there, and then you got to praise them and give them respect for making sure you got home safe last night, or you was able to pay your bills or fix your car. You give it to them. You don't give it to no pale face unknown motherfucker that the white man told us to follow in 325 AD and not see it, so on and so forth. Copying the comedic stuff and regurgitate it, and then it get way over here and it's in our face. And I don't want to hear about the mountains being here in America and all this over here being over here, because a lot of people came over here trying to get up in here in America anyway. Africans, all races that we know of outside this motherfucker rush to this motherfucker, and they all here now in a better condition than the original Aboriginals, because we was too busy worried about tribalism and too busy worried about the information, but not putting nothing out. We still being useless when it comes to this shit, because all we worried about is how much we know. Hey man, I know that people did this. I know that it ain't got nothing to be disrespected, none of my Aboriginal people, but y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I was in the Pan-African movement 10 years. And this same shit is the same shit that we was dealing with. All these knowledgeable brothers about that information they know about, but yet they don't have no structured plan to save your ass or give you any survival skills or none of that. If you do talk about that, you're like, well, brother, you know, life is just like that, but you protect, you know what I'm saying? You will, man, this can motivate your ass to do the things you need to do in his physical ass. Period. Straight up. If you ain't no system buster or don't want to bust the system, be a part of it so you can get busted with them. Peace and blessings.